Welcome to another Facilities Management Student Employee Training video. Today we will be going over cart procedure. In this video we will cover what we use carts for, some of the rules of the road, and how to operate them. Let's go!
You may be wondering, what do we even use carts for here in the Custodial Department of Facilities Management? Well, we have a number of different uses for the carts. One is to get around campus. They make doing that a lot easier. Another use that we have for the carts is delivering stock to closets that are empty or are in need of stock, so that we have supplies at every bathroom, so our restroom checkers will never be without what they need to complete the bathrooms. We also utilize the carts for taking out trash around campus and from dorms and from offices. In order to properly take out trash from these black bins that are around campus, unlock the door and remove the gray trash bin from inside. Take out the bag and make sure you double knot the bag so that trash doesn't fly out when you're driving or fall all over the place when the dumpsters get removed. And then you're going to want to replace the bag with our large size bags and not the medium bags. And when you put in the large size bag, make sure you tie the knot tight around the gray trash can so that the bag does not fall in when people put in trash, because that would cause a lot of work for the next person taking out the trash. Then replace the gray bin inside of the black bin and close the latch on the door so that the door remains closed when you leave. Now you may return to the cart and continue getting more trash bags, or you can go to the next step, which is taking the trash to a dumpster. There are many dumpsters around campus, but you're going to want to put them in these rollaway dumpsters that you see Joe putting the trash in right here, and prefer these ones over the overly large dumpsters, since these rollaway ones get taken out a lot more than the large ones. Now we're going to cover some of the basic rules of the road. You may see a little piece of paper with the rules on the cart that looks like this, and this outlines all the basic rules that you need to follow when driving the cart. First, you're going to want to make sure that you do not drive fast. Drive nice and slow. Please drive very slowly and cautiously around campus. This is due to the fact that there are many students and parents and teachers and people around campus, and you don't want to accidentally hit anyone. Here we see Joe following normal traffic safety laws and yielding to a car with the right-of-way at a stop sign. Now pay attention as Joe drives very slowly through these traffic poles that are just newly installed on campus so that he doesn't hurt the car or hurt any people. Speaking of people, the next rule on the list is people always have the right-of-way, so be careful. As previously stated, there are many pedestrians walking around campus, and we often have to take care of the trash that are on Cougar Walk and around buildings where people have classes. So you need to always yield to people and be careful when driving around them. See here how Joe yields to this beautiful pedestrian and lets him walk by first before safely turning onto Wallace Way. The next rule says to be aware of your surroundings and on all turns and curves to avoid accidents. Then, if there is an accident, please report it to your supervisor immediately so that the cart may be repaired. The final rule is to never use your headphones while driving. This rule is here because we know students like to wear headphones while working. We understand that, but we want you to be aware of your surroundings while you're on your cart, and if you have headphones in, it's hard to do that. Now, let's learn how to operate the cart. So, here you can see that Joe comes in and sits down on the cart, and he puts the key into the ignition, like so, and then you put the cart into forward motion, and then you take off the parking brake, and you're able to drive away onto your task. When parking the cart, always make sure to put in the parking brake and turn the cart all the way off and remove your keys. This is important so our carts are not the subject of thievery. When parking the carts, it is very important to park them in the proper spaces. You always want to park them out of the way of pedestrian traffic so that people are able to walk by freely without being obstructed by the cart. You do not want to park right in the middle of any main thoroughfares because you'll be blocking traffic, and that's rude. Just remember when you're driving carts to practice common sense and to not do anything really stupid like going over curbs or running into any walls, or running into people, or going the wrong way in traffic. I only say those things because people have done them. If you have any questions or comments on the job, or if you have any work order related matters, please contact your boss, or your supervisor, or a student lead that is working at the same time that you are. Thank you for watching this Facilities Management Student Employee Training video, and always remember, God first, since 1899. Oh, and drive safe, please. We beg of you. Please, drive safe. Please. Please drive safe. Please drive safe.